So, commentary take number 2 because I got rudely interrupted by my stupid cell phone. What's going on, guys? Crow here, and welcome to some Domination on Standoff. I believe that's the map's name, and it's a pretty damn excited game of Domination, if I do say so myself. So stick around. You know, it comes down right down to the wire. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I want to say Happy Thanksgiving to all my American viewers, you know, US viewers. I hope that you will have a fantastic day, and to everybody else, I also hope that you have a fantastic day. Yeah, as far as I go, I'm gonna eat some turkey today, and maybe get drunk. So yeah, with the family or whatever. Either way, that's right. This is a pretty awesome game of Domination. You know that the skill-based matchmaking is in place. So every game I go into, it's super tryhard mode. Well, 90% of the games I go into is tryhard mode. At one point in this game, I was like, oh damn, we're gonna lose. I really don't want to lose. I want to keep my win-to-loss ratio up, or at least at a decent level. So I tried to do whatever is in my power to help my team win, and my team, I guess, did the same for me. So I'm using the Scorpion Evo, and if I think I forgot about the PDW. Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna move on to assault rifles, but I did not cover the PDW, so I will do that, and then I will move on to assault rifles. However, I do have a game with Scar Age on my channel. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to click the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that very much. Let's try to go for 800 likes. And in the comment section below, tell me, are you still experiencing lag after the patch came out for, I guess, the PS3 only? I'm not sure about the Xbox, but they did get an update of some sort. See, I'm asking about the lag because in my previous video, a lot of people asked me about what is the connection like on a PS3, and I'm not gonna lie, I mean, for the most part, it's quite shit. And I do have good internet. I do have quite a beast internet, if I say so myself. So the problem may not be on my part. It's just, well, actually it may and may not be on my part, because people with, I guess, better connections have to compensate for others, you know, who have a shitty connection, and that makes you lag out in terms, and that's why you don't shoot in a kill cam. That's kind of disappointing. And so is this moment. I mean, two guys. This always happens. Two guys in a room, and then a third guy comes out of nowhere and kills me. But that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to capture some flags and move on with the game. So, also, I'm using the UAV stealth chopper and the escort drone. But anyway, going back to the lag. Lag before the patch on the PS3 was basically non-existent. To me, I did not lag out once prior to the patch. After the patch, now that's a different story. Sure, there was some freezes, but they were easily fixed by installing the textures to the HDD, which a lot of people did, and a lot of people are still recommending it. So if you did not, if you're experiencing freezes on the PS3 or whatever, try to install the textures on the HDD, and maybe that will help. I don't want to have to tell you to make a new account, because that fixes the problem as well. At least it did for me. But try to be patient, because Treyarch is hard at work, hopefully hard at work, creating a new patch for us, especially on the PS3, because connections are rather on the sketchy side. And the matchmaking could use some tuning up as well. But for the most part, yeah, I'm still enjoying Call of Duty Black Ops 2. A lot of people are actually bashing the game. And, you know, bashing in terms of, okay, they're voicing their opinion that the game is not good. How about that? That's unprofessional. So a lot of people are shitting at the game. On the game, excuse me. Maybe at the game as well. So, yeah, that's going on. I'm sticking with Black Ops 2. It's fine. Just somebody God slap me when I want to play this game solo. Just slap me, just tell me, Krahu, no, stop it. You can't play this game solo. And also, yesterday I was recording the episode 1 of Dark Souls for my Let's Play, and I'm having tons of issues with the audio. I'm trying to record audio in my Premiere Pro, but it stops after a certain time, like the recording stops, and I'm just talking and talking and talking, and then I realized that half of my audio did not record, so I had to restart that like twice. So I'm looking into some good programs to actually capture my audio, and then I will drag it into Premiere Pro. But so Audacity is one. I may use that, and as you guys see at this point in the game, We are getting dominated. 3 seconds left. I'm like, well, shit. What can I do? 21-point lead. They have the enemy head, and that's quite a lead. I did cut some parts from this domination game because it would be just too boring to watch. All the critical moments are there, however. So I told myself, God damn it, if I got the air escort drone, if I got the stealth chopper, if everything seems to be working out, we have to win. There's no other way. We have to win. And my teammates, trust me, they may be a bunch of randoms, but they knew what they were doing for the most part. They really did. So if I were to be put with a bunch of randoms every time in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I wish for them to be as, I guess, intelligent as these guys, because they really cared about the objective. You still have the occasional kill whores, which have only 2 neutral flags capped, and then they go on a killing spree or whatever. Maybe miserably failing and then rage quitting. Happens all the time, especially with this skill-based matchmaking. I found that when you know, in a party and we're dominating or whatever, we're calling in our kill streaks, you know, all is going our way, everybody just rage quits. I cannot remember a Call of Duty where so many people rage quit. So that's quite funny, actually. I remember one game on Carrier, I had a Warthog ready, Mr. Lalo had a freaking Lodestar ready or whatever. I was about to get my VTOL warship ready. And yeah, sure, it's not fun getting pummeled by kill streaks, but if we're the same skill level, how about you try to revert that? How about you reverse that, you know, situation that you are in? And that's pretty much what I tried to do here. Even though we're not getting pummeled by kill streaks, we are getting pummeled by UAVs. So thank God that I have Ghost on. I tried flanking the enemy team around and maybe somehow trying to recapture C or B or whatever. But we captured B, and I kind of take shelter in this building because I'm 1 kill away from the stealth chopper. That's one which we can use to protect our flags, especially B. And 2, this is a great vantage point for B. In order to salvage that point. So that's pretty much what I did. I picked up the SWAT, the 3-burst weapon, and I'm like, okay, I know that they're gonna flag this building, so what do? Do I jump out and, you know, try to outflank them, or do I just wait patiently for my stealth chopper to take care of them and then make my move? So that's pretty much what I did. However, with the spawns and them being locked on C, as you guys can see, they're all just out here trying to rush me. But fortunately, I managed to pick up my second escort drone, which is pretty damn sweet. And then I go and capture B. Actually, this is from... I cut this part out because this was a critical moment. We capture B over here, and we were still losing. But I was like, maybe we can pull this off. How much time is left? I was like, okay, 35 seconds. Maybe we can pull this off. So, as you guys can see, if they were to capture... and over here I just went gun-ho on the entire enemy team because there was no point in playing defensively. I think I take like three deaths. I just did not want them to go on B and recapture it, because that would pretty much break my Call of Duty heart. Because we're finally tying them. There's a few seconds left, and I'm like, yeah, we won this. And I was super happy. I didn't care that I was, you know, taking deaths at the end. Really didn't care. I'm just like looking at the score, and I'm like 2-1-0, and I was like, holy shit. So that was a fun game, very close round of domination, but we end up winning. Final score is 46, yep, and 12. 5 captures, 6 defense. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.